Hello, lovers. This is CJ. It is 2/2/22, so I am here to do your twin flame readings. This will be a general reading for the collective for every sign, and then I will take and pull a card per sign as we go along. I will also do your love notes for singles and for couples, so you have a full reading for each of the zodiac signs after this. I wanted to do a twin flame because of the date. I don't normally do twin flames because I feel that's an extreme situation that not all of us have every single lifetime. If you're calling in your twin flame, you may or may not, a soulmate, it might be a soulmate versus what universe considers a twin flame, or what you may consider a twin flame. Twin flame by definition is an extremely passionate, mirror-looking relationship. It's as if someone, without that other person, you are not complete. And we should never lose ourselves in relationships like that. But this will feel like a physical, like if my arm is gone, think Adam and Eve with the rib. With the rib. I hate to use a biblical parody, or parable, but that's sort of what it's like. Like your rib is gone, your hand is gone. The passion is extraordinary. Twin flames can be amazing relationships, but they can also be a little dangerous because of that. Versus soulmates, which are friends, family, lovers, people who support your life, who, feel like family and friends, like you've known them forever, right? They can be pets. I have had many soulmates that are animals in my lifetime. And so it's why I don't do twin flame readings as a whole, but I want you to think of twin flame examples. So Mars, Venus, Adam, Eve, as I said, Mary and Jesus, Isis and Osiris. So they are one, but split apart as two separate entities. So that is the idea of a twin flame. And if you're calling that in, we're going to find out what the universe is saying, the romance angels are saying about that. And then I will do some tarot, and then we will pull a whisper of love for each sign to see where you are in that process. Okay? While I'm doing this, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be uploaded you can be notified every time I upload. I'm in burgundy. I could not find red. I guess I only have red shoes. I don't really have true red or pink. There we go. Unrequited Love. Okay. In the pre-shuffle, this came out, so this is something Spirit wants you to know. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So if you feel that you're in a twin flame right now, it is you or the other person who has the unrequited love. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see if there's any other messages from our romance angels. Such a pretty deck, isn't it? Oh, I love the gold. There you go. Let me see that. I do love, so I have all my love crystals here, rose quartz and garnet and ruby for passion, and the roses. Red roses are the highest vibrational flower there is. Yeah. Separation. Oh, yuck. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, I guess we're not finding our twin flame, are we? Okay, thank you. Romantic feelings and chemistry. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's a strong magnetic attention here. All right, so in true twin flame form, we have two separate messages. I'll show you these cards in case this has any, use your intuition if this has anything for you. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is for one group, and then the other group, unrequited love and separation. Let me pull this over. Sorry, gang. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, thanks, Spirit, for playing tricks on us here. This is what we're getting with this. Two separate energies. All right. let's pull the tarot for overall. We'll do tarot for both readings, both energies here. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Yourself, your partner, and the outcome. Okay? That's what we'll do. Let me move these things over. I'm going to need some room now that Spirit has played a trick on me. All right, Raphael, goddess of love. Venus. The Venus conjunctions were January 29th. I think it's the 16th of February, and then again March 6th, where Mars and Venus conjunct. So those might be big days for you in love points, because that's the Mars-Venus conjunction at this time of the year. This is a really cool deck, by the way. All right, I'm sorry about those shadows, guys. See that? How cool is this? This is called the Modern Love Tarot. I believe it's by Ethany. In any event, first of all, beautiful deck. Look at this. This was a gift for me, so I want to use this. And it's a modern version of what love is. So I am so happy about that. And I might use this as the thumbnail, but love is beautiful in all its forms, right? So no matter how you identify, what gender you identify with, it does not matter. King of Wands and the High Priestess. Here is the High Priestess. Look how beautiful she is. Hello. Interesting, and again, a 2. And here's the King of Wands. Look at that. How cool is that? This is like badass. These cards are badass. Love it. All right, so here we go. King of Wands and High Priestess, along with the Separation and the Unrequited Love. We need one more. So I'm reading for you in the first card. You are the High Priestess. You know something's not right. King of Wands, that's the fire passion of the person that you're with. This is male or female, or any energy you want to claim it as. And let's see the outcome. Oh, too many cards, guys. Too many. Thank you. But I am loving this deck. This can also be you in energy and them in energy, you know, with twin flame, or vice versa, you know, wherever you feel you are in this, because it is twin flame energy. This is sometimes what you deal with. They may be on a separate path than you are at this time, even though you have called in your twin flame and they have aligned with you. Their knowledge and understanding of where they are is completely separate from where you are. I mean, that's obvious. We're in that space right here, right now. Let me move this over. Whether we like it or not, we have 2 separate energies with our 2 twin flames. You are not congruent for those who are in this space. Okay, thank you. The Chariot, 7. So that's the outcome. Fast moving. Oh my gosh, this is the most adorable. Look at the puppers with the wheelchair. See what I'm saying? Now, I will read these messages to you because they have multiple messages. So I'm gonna pull this out so you can understand the overall energies, and then in this case, those a separation energy, because that's what this is. Okay. Let's see, the Chariot. Yes. Where are you? That's too far. I love all these. Okay, so in general, our Chariot reading represents someone who has a good understanding of who they are and what they want out of life. In love, this is an assertive individual who's not afraid to put themselves out there. They may fail along the way, but eventually the rewards are worth it. This card is putting your authentic self forward in love so you can find that in someone else. And so this being the outcome, it can also represent that person who knows what they want in love and in life, and this is not that for you. Or you're in that unrequited love situation and you need to let that go. In a struggling relationship, which is what this would be, it is an important part of any romantic relationship, sex. Maybe you're out of sync with your sex drive clocks, or one partner's sexual energy has dried up completely. Whatever the discrepancy of the imbalance, it's best to get some assistance before one of you has had enough and calls it quits. So in this case with separation, unrequited love, you are with someone who's really, really passionate. The High Priestess here, though, knows and is aware of something not being right, and that there is unrequited love here. It might be the person that you're dealing with, that they're so in love with you, but you're just not into it, right? So you're letting that go. And the sex may have been great with this King of Wands with all that fire energy, but it's not worth the consistent issues that you are dealing with that just don't feel right. So, with this Chariot, it's movement in traditional tarot, movement, a car, something fast-paced. It could be burning out and your time to go. It's like, time to go, peace out, you're not the one. Okay. Now, for those where we have romantic feelings and chemistry, we have the Fool, a new beginning. Oh, yes, look at this. I love these cards. This is so great. Okay, the Fool, Queen of Swords, someone who knows her mind, cutting through stuff. Let's see what we have. So that is you. That is your person is identifying here as the King of or Queen of Swords. I almost feel like that should have been in the other reading. But here we go. Gosh, I'm still laughing over this twin. This is literally the opposite of a twin flame reading, but we're going to go with it because this is what Spirit is giving me. So someone is going to watch this and this is going to make sense to them. This is either two separate people or two separate energies. Thank you. Oh, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yes. Look at the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, I'm in love with this deck. Don't be surprised if I don't start using this in more things then. So with romantic feelings, chemistry, you have Fool. This is a brand new beginning. If this is something that with the chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and you're calling this in, and you absolutely have the Nine of Cups. The card here that needs some clarification is this Queen of Swords. So we're going to read that because I feel like that's going to give you some really cool deeper information. In general, the Queen of Swords is the one you need to embrace when you need the truth dished out. Fair, unwavering, and able to help people find their own answers in any situation. This card can also point to someone with these qualities who will come into your life soon. If you have to embody these qualities in your relationship, hold space for one another fairly and lovingly. Aw, yeah. Fairness, truth. And sometimes, so I'm going to read Ready for Love and Dating, because this feels like this is new with the Fool, romantic feelings and chemistry. So this is the message. If you're ready for love and you're dating and you've called in this energy here, there's nothing wrong with wanting to put the best version of yourself out into the dating world. A little embellishment is one thing. Lying to get laid is another. If you've been fibbing on your online profiles or face-to-face, this is a sign to knock it off. You want someone to like you for who you are, not who you're pretending to be. I thought that was funny, so I'm sorry I had to read that. But in the end, cord cutting is a technique where you free yourself mentally and emotional ties to another person to heal and move on. It may be something you've had to do more than once. So if you have cut the cord, released any previous relationship issues, that's what this would represent, because you have started on this new beginning after you've cut these cords. You're calling in the romantic feelings, the chemistry, and your wish fulfillment is right there, the Nine of Cups. That's beautiful. Okay, now we are going to pull a card per sign, understanding that this is our energy that we're working with, right? Where's our whispers of love? So if you are in the unrequited separation, walking away from the sexual passion, knowing that you need to walk away, that this is not your person, this is not your twin flame energy, and you are a Capricorn, here's the overall message. I don't know. I kind of like doing the readings this way, but you can't get a lot of detail. But like I said, I will do love notes for both. I figured this would just be a fun way. And the universe is like, yep, two. You wanted to mess with two. Have faith. Aw. Trust your faith in this situation. Wow. Couldn't have been any more, right? Okay. Have faith. Know it's not right. Walk away if that's the message for you. You don't want a clingy person around, and nor do you want to be the person who seems clingy, in a relationship where it's not reciprocated. For those of you who've just found romantic feelings and chemistry, and you are Capricorn, take a chance on love. Aww. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. So this is where this Queen of Swords comes in, and your ability to start over again. You've shifted your focus. You've done the healing. You've cut through all the garbage. And now you're shifting back to love because you're taking a chance. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Wow. Love that. Okay, that's for Capricorn. Let's now do Pisces. Again, with the same energy. Let's see what we have. This is the Whispers of Love deck, if I didn't mention that before. These cards are a little big, so I ask your patience while I do this. For our lovely Pisces who are separating from their love, please. Thank you. Be authentic. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So yes, Pisces, you're in this situation of separation and unrequited love. You need to be authentic. This is your High Priestess. This is the Chariot. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Yeah, the hardest thing is a breakup or to leave a situation that might look good on paper, but really in your heart you just know it's not right, no matter how compassionate, and you want to see them grow, and you have great faith in them, or else you wouldn't have been with them in the first place, right? In general, you had an idea. Something brought you together, but now it's gone. You know it. All right, for our Pisces who have called in, are on a new love journey, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Yes. You have dreamt in this new person. Relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. There's that Queen of Swords energy. You've done the work, Pisces. You've done the work, and now you're on this beautiful new beginning. Wow. Okay, let's talk to... I did Pisces. Aquarius, I'm sorry. You're next. Don't ask me why I went right to Pisces. Guess I'm thinking about it being February. Coming Pisces, so we're going to do Aquarius next. My bad. Spirit just yelled in my ear. Aquarius. I'm like, okay, thank you. All right. Give them a good shuffle as we go again. All right, Aquarius, for those who are in a separation or unrequited love. Aquarius, please. Aquarius, twin flame energy of separation. And yes, you can separate from your twin flame because that passion can be so toxic in your life at this time based on those relationships that you have a soul contract, but it might not be this time. It may come back down the line. Maybe something that, you know, you revisit when you're both aligned. Thank you. Aquarius, please, Spirit. Aquarius. Oh, thank you. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. It's for you, Aquarius. This is in the separation, unrequited love energy with the Chariot walking away. Spiritual connection. A spiritual connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Okay? So as I was saying, this could be your twin flame. That's why I was feeling that. This could be someone that you're connected to. Notice as above, so below there. But it's while it might be a spiritual connection, it's not feeling like this is your time. Find out what's important to those who you love and act on it. Demonstrate love. I feel like in this case you have, with the spiritual connection, we're going to move these cards around. So what you considered a spiritual connection, right? Or they consider you their spiritual connection with that unrequited love. You guys have worked on it. Passion. You demonstrate love. This sex combination that's happening here with the Chariot and the King of Wands. Both fire energy. And so the sex is maybe great. May have been just passion for the both of you. But one has become love. The other has decided that it's not their person or it's not their time. And then the outcome here is, again, the Chariot. Or reevaluate your desires and get back to what you love. It's just, there you go. It's the same message there. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we want to do the cards for our relationship Aquarians, or those who feel like this is love, chemistry, romantic feelings, wish fulfillment. Wow. Be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you. Our Aquarius, who are at the beginning of a new relationship, the chemistry. Thank you. Get to know each other. Learn to meet each other's needs for love. Love language, right? That's the Fool. It's the new beginning. You have these romantic feelings. They are real and worth exploring. Get to know one another. The chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. But what has to happen is the conversation, getting to know one another, conversation to see, are you my real person? Are you the one for me? The dating process must begin in whatever way you choose that. Because, you know, you're going for your wish fulfillment here. You're being blessed. Is there another? Okay, thank you. Sorry, just making sure I was hearing that. Normally I wouldn't pull another. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Wow, there is great affirmations here for you guys with love. That's our Aquarius. Get to know one another. You're in dating. Be willing to express love. This is this new beginning. This is the communication with your Queen of Swords. And for you guys, you're choosing love. That's beautiful. All right, Aquarius. Now, we're going to go to Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, there's a gap. That's if you just skipped ahead, but that's because I did Pisces after Capricorn. So here we go. And you can cross-watch. You can check into your other signs, especially your Venus, maybe your moon because of the High Priestess here, but definitely your Venus if you know what that is. You can always check on that sign. You can cross-watch for your person. This is going to be general. Like I said, this is general, and it isn't, I'm doing cards per each sign after the general energies, which if you're just tuning in, go back to the beginning, you'll see that in pulling the twin flame energies, we ended up with the reverse side on each. Physical touch, a tender touch can mean so much. This is for you, Aries. This is this Wands and the Chariot. You know, I know the Chariot is Cancer's card. Sometimes it's considered Sagittarius. But for me, looking at this right now, it just, with the yellow and everything, it feels express love through gifts. Okay. I feel like they're, thank you. And you, oh, there, you are limitless. Okay, so for our Aries, in the relationship of unrequited love and separation, for those who are identifying with that energy, walking away, it was passionate, but you know intuitively it's time to go. You have physical touch. This relationship was all about the magnetic connection, the sex. In our Aries who are in a brand new relationship, romantic feelings and connection, with 9 of Cups, you have expressed love through gifts. And yes, this is the time of the year where we do that. But this can also be a small token of love can convey great appreciation. So I have said this before on some of my other readings, that I prefer gifts throughout the year versus the obligatory days where it's required. And small gifts for me can be practical, can be somebody cooking dinner for me. Somebody, you know, it can be simple things. It's not the oyster with the pearl, but, or the clam, whichever, I can't remember. It's an oyster, right? Oyster has the pearls. And you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So here you are. You're choosing with the Fool, the romantic feelings, the chemistry. Or if this is the reverse side of a twin flame, one is here for the sex, the other's here for all the love. Okay. It's Aries. Finished with that. Let's go on. We're going to go on to Taurus. Now that I'm back on the zodiac wheel. See what Taurus energies are in this vice versa. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to call it. Twin flame, vice versa. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? Okay. For our Taurus who are feeling this separation energy, unrequited love, they know it's not right for them. What is their message from the Whispers of Love deck? Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. You know, coming into that space of knowing that this isn't right for us, or the person isn't right for us, is a major show of emotional growth, right? And emotional maturity. Appreciating the time you've spent with someone and being willing to let it go is such an act of grace for yourself and for them. It may be painful for a little bit of time. There might be emotions attached with it. But aligning to your higher self and your next best self, that is the greatest gift for all. And allowing your person to do the same. Wow, Taurus. All right, so for our Taurus, love, romantic feelings, chemistry. What do you have for us for those who are feeling the love? Thank you. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Consider the foundation. Again, this is where your Queen of Swords is in here, giving you a, the thought. make sure that you're building. It's a brand new with the Fool, don't forget. Right, Taurus? Brand new. There's romantic feelings, chemistry. 9 of Cups, you're going for your wish fulfillment, you know. You have the Queen of Swords here who is reminding you to think about it, to plan, to do this in a way that you've learned, right? Your experience in other relationships has taught you things. And so you're being asked not only to consider your foundation, but to be supportive, to show, make a genuine effort to show you care. So it's not just about the romantic feelings and the chemistry. It's also in the Queen of Swords, being there, holding space, talking through things, and building a foundation that's more than just this romance and chemistry. Ooh, okay. Nice message for Taurus. Wow. Okay. We're going to go to Gemini now. I was about to go backwards to Aries. Ooh. You know, each one of these is aligned depending upon the sign, right? Okay, so gems, here we go. Our twins, our lovers. Let's see what you have. For those who feel separation, and our Geminis. What do we have with this energy here? The one-sided love. Thank you. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Okay. So if you're the person who is exhibiting the unrequited love and your person is about to leave, or it tells you that it's not right for them, that you're meant for someone else, gracious acceptance is a way to show love. It's not only love for yourself, but it's also love for the time you spent together. Not easy to do. But often if you sit with it and you're honest with yourself, you realize that they're correct. Okay, far too many cards. Sorry about that, guys. Literally dropped out 6 cards. We're not going there because we're doing a card or 2 for each relationship, right? So let's do our Geminis who are in this new love. New love chemistry. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. Yes. So that is, you know, Taurus had the express with gifts. In many ways, this is, instead of telling people you love them all the time, and yes, this is your queen here with your Queen of Swords, so you can verbalize, and your love language might be, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. In some cases, your actions are more important, and they are congruent with what you're saying. And that is something that I prefer, is that people show me. And as I said, little dinners, little treats, people who know I like certain things and they bring them to me. That's certainly a way that I identify as well. So actions speak loudly for our gems. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Cancer. Another love sign here. Well, these roses. Oh no, that's it. Yes, the roses smell great, but it's this. Oh, I wish there was a way for you guys to smell my love oils that I'm creating. It's intoxicating. Gets me all jazzed up in my heart space here. Okay, let's do Cancers who are experiencing the unrequited love of a partner. Separation, moving on. Cancer, please, Spirit, Cancer. Thank you. Gosh, you don't have to be angry. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so with someone having that unrequited love and you're thinking you're going to separate, you know, we are talking about the fact with the Passion, the King of Wands here as well, that one of you is in there just for the sex or that attraction. even when you're in an active separation, you've connected with one another. So I'm hoping, I'm coming from a really emotional, universal space. A lot of times it's down and dirty, right? But when someone has shown that kind of love to you, I always encourage you to come from a place of grace as you're leaving a situation. Let's see, no, you don't have, oh yeah, you do, okay. Love is all around you. Love is everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledging this as a truth. Right? So here is where do something for someone and love is all around you. Cancer, if you're in the situation where someone has unrequited love for you or vice versa, and there is a separation happening here, it was about the sex and maybe you don't realize it or they don't realize it, you are still being advised that love is all around you. Simply acknowledge that as a truth for the person who's in the unrequited love position. There's nothing wrong with love and feeling love and giving love and wanting love. By doing something for someone, acknowledging that, coming from a place of grace, as long as it doesn't harm who you are and your exit strategy here. And also for yourself. It's okay. It didn't work out. You were in your high priestess energy. You recognized it as to what it is. And so you're leaving in love, and the love is not only for yourself but also for the person that you were with for that time period. Okay. And also, I'm sorry, Spirit just told me this. This is also to remind you that love is all around you. This didn't work out doesn't mean the next one, Cancer, isn't going to. That message I gave you about loving yourself and recognizing the fact that this wasn't going to be good for you is an act of love that's going to draw you closer to your love, your next person. Thank you. Okay, so now Cancers who are in the feels, have the chemistry, have the romantic feelings happening, new relationship with the Fool. What do we have for our Cancer spirit? Our Cancers embarking on a new love. Oh, okay, thank you. Express love through gifts. A small token can convey a great appreciation. New beginnings. When you start in your dating and you start that whole new process, those little tokens of things that you find out, you've listened, you know what they like, and you express them, and you are limitless. Wow, Spirit is telling a lot of people today they are limitless. You can do anything you choose. And if this is your relationship on this new beginning to get to your 9 of Cups, you go for it. You can do anything you choose. You are limitless. Okay, this is the first time I noticed they called me out on it. Look in the unicorn, go down the neck towards the first legs that are extended up, and you see 2 swans. Aw. It's like 2 of Cups right there. If you have thought you were not love material, that love wasn't going to happen for you, apparently the universe has said, no, you are. Chemistry, romantic feelings, new beginnings, 9 of Cups. You are limitless. Express your love through gifts. And perhaps it's for someone who doesn't know, or that you're just talking to and you want to take it to the next level. Offer a gift. I'll tell you this story. It's beautiful, Cancer, by the way, about gifts. So people say I'm hard to buy for, so they, tarot cards and crystals and what have you, but certain times of the year, my birthday or even for Christmas, and I don't know what to get you. I'm like, come on, guys, you know me. You know what I like. This year, I think I may have said this. They all know I love massages, from standing for my back. 8 massages this year. So my people know me. I receive them from all different walks of life. I thought that was adorable. Everyone expressed their love through something that I love, which is massage. Okay, so we are on to Leo now. And it can be as simple as that. You know they love that. Or a manicure, pedicure, a cooked dinner, a treat, whatever it might be. Look to your inner strength, Leo. If you're in this situation of separation, moving on, it was just about the sex. It's not about the love. You are stronger than you realize. If you are the energy who had the unrequited love, you are stronger than you realize, and you will be able to move on. Somewhere inside in your high priestess, you knew that was happening. Your high priestess inner intuition was probably telling you this wasn't going to last, and the chariot was here to help you move along. Because look to your inner strength, because you will be calling in new love, and embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Love comes in many forms, in many ways. And when we leave a relationship, sometimes we're inclined to throw ourselves into something. That's not often a bad thing. We don't want to deny and ignore the emotions and the feelings and then have them become issues we have to deal with later. However, it can also direct us into where we're meant to be, what our new love and passion is going to be. And since this is specific to work and to spiritual growth, that might resonate with some of our Leos out there. Okay, Leos who are in this romantic feel chemistry energy on that new beginning of love with the Fool. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. Don't fire burn through this. Queen of Swords is here to ask you to contemplate, slow down. It's not all about the romantic feelings and the chemistry. To start on that new beginning, to get to your 9 of Cups, you actually need to do some work to get there so it lasts and it doesn't fizzle out. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. The art of dating. Sometimes it can go from since separation and the pandemic and isolation, and if you're dating online, you feel a connection with someone, and it can go from 0 to 100 really, really fast. Let's remember to build the foundation if you want this to be your 9 of Cups relationship, your wish fulfillment. A little bit of work has to go into it. It's not always about the romantic feelings and chemistry, because when that dies, what's left? And I don't mean dies like goes away, but dies down. You cannot keep a flame burning for that long. It will need to be relit from time to time. Thank you, Spirit. But it does cool off. And a great relationship has the respect and balance in order to work through those time periods and get to where you want to get to. Thank you. Okay, sorry guys, had to get a drink of water. Leo, so here we go. Virgo, who are in this act of separation in this twin flame energy. Unrequited love or separation, please. Thank you. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. Sometimes when we're in a situation where we're leaving love, we forget to continue to love. And with your friends, your families, your pets, your collective, people at work, there is always a way to execute that energy. I feel this is more for those who are in that unrequited love space. There's nothing wrong with love and feeling love and wanting to give love all the time, especially our Virgos, right? But don't close your heart off simply because this may not have worked out for you. Continue to demonstrate love. Okay, Virgos on that new relationship. Ooh, okay, let's get it. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and to be accepted. Wow. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Romantic feelings, chemistry. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Look at that. I love these cards too, the Whisper of Love. Romance. Well, Virgo, for those of you starting on this new relationship, you have it all. You're embracing the emotions and you're lavishing, and they are lavishing you, or vice versa. So, there you go. You notice in all these cards, it's always about the love. Love is a state of being. Love is a verb, not necessarily a feeling. So love is an action for me, as well as an energy. It's not just an emotion. That's why I love that these cards recognize that. Okay, we had Virgo. So now Libra, who are in the act of unrequited love or separation, who are in those energies. Moving on for our Librans. Wow, too many. Thank you, though. I'm going to give it another shuffle. Librans, Venus rules you. What do you have going on here? For those who are, oh gosh, you're just, okay, that was 2. It feels like it's more. Like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. And practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. That's literally both sides of this energy. So, here are the cards, and I'll tell you what they're telling me. Aren't those beautiful? On your way out the door, practice compassion. I mean, I know I start to sound like my grandmother, always, giving me life advice. But here, what it's saying is, it's hard to extricate yourself or leave a relationship that isn't the right one for you. And when you've made that decision, the other person is, or the other party is definitely hurting. And you may be hurting as well, because it's time spent and there was emotions expressed between the two of you. Remember to practice compassion for yourself as well as for your person. With like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. That is also something that you might have been, as we've said, in this relationship. What popped out is our hot-ass King of Wands here, where this was passion. The High Priestess knew it wasn't the right relationship, and the Chariot is here to move you on. And with that being the case, you want to draw the love energy in, be more loving. It isn't about the sex. It's about all the work you need to do to connect with another heart. Libra, in the new relationship, chemistry. Oh gosh, okay. Slow down. Allow things to unfold. Again, as I was saying, the dating process is there for a reason. It's meant for us to take time and find out who our person is. And in the dating process, do we know if we're really identifying with this other heart or not, right? So slow down and build a solid foundation. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So this is that calling in. This is the Fool, the new beginning. If you're not in this romantic feelings chemistry, but you feel as if you're on the verge, Libra, you're calling them in. The act as if is the key secret to the law of attraction. This is You know, people use that phrase, fake it till you make it kind of thing. And this is, you know, dress for the part that you want, not for the part you have, you know, in jobs. There's a lot of versions of this. But primarily the law of attraction is to act as if. So when you are setting your intentions and you're always going to want to write them as in the what's the word, in the present tense, as if you've already received them. Act as if they're already there. I am so grateful for the new love in my life. You know, I'm so grateful for the $1 million in my bank account. Whatever it is, it's always in the present tense. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they're like, don't do that. Don't go again. So I'm not. Here we go. That is for Libra. We're going to go on to Scorpio now. Act as if. I mentor students with internships when I had my professional gig. And one of the things I always said to them is to, in today's world, it's not as much about wearing the clothes and things of that sort, but I did say to them, depending upon the environment that you're in, that just because it's casual doesn't mean it's sloppy. Throw a jacket on with your jeans and your shirt, and you'll look elevated, more in management position than you would if you're just in khakis and a shirt or jeans and a t-shirt. So it's the same kind of thing. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. This is for our Scorpios who are in the unrequited love separation. Appreciate what you've just gone through. Appreciate the love that was shared. Appreciate the passion. Appreciate your high priestess energy telling you it was time to move on. However this relates to you. Every situation allows us to get closer to who we want to be, meeting our next best self, our next higher self, our future self, our future love, all those. All right, so for Scorpios on that new love beginning, oh gosh, okay. Aw, spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. This is what I was saying in the other reading about dating. Taking the time to build the foundation. Spend time and get to know one another. Oh, that's beautiful. I think, did I feel like another one flipped? Scorpio, let's see. All right, well, if not, then I'm feeling there's another one in here for you. Okay. Scorpio. Where are you, Scorpio? Oh, thank you. Express love through gifts. A small token can show your great appreciation. Aw. Okay, Scorpio, there's your energies for vice versa. Let's pull out Sag. Last one. For those of you who've been waiting, thank you for your patience. I hope you've enjoyed this. Okay, Saggies, what do we got? Your King of Wands is here. Have you been the Sag just in it for the passion, the adventure, and not for the relationship? Let's see. What does our Sag energy say for those in the unrequited love separation energy? Thank you. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Yes. For those who are in that unrequited love and those who are leaving, you know, this is also that energy where you may have to find reasons to love and to redirect your love in other places. Treasure your loved ones. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Both sides. If you're the unrequited love energy, having faith that you will find your next person, maybe the person. For those who have decided through their intuition and the act of separation with the Chariot that it's time to go, have faith. Trust in that. Know it's time to move on. For our Saggies who are on this new love, romantic feelings and chemistry, let's see what we have here. Don't forget, I will do love notes for singles and couples, which will be full readings for each sign individually, not this collective energy reading. Okay, Sagittarians, please. Those who are starting on a new adventure. Truth to the Sagittarian archetype. Let's see what you got. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Who's in for new love? Oh, my. Okay. Turn on your heart light. Oh, anybody remember E.T., heart light? Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Oh, okay, Sag. Turn on that heart light. There is someone here with romantic feelings and chemistry. This new beginning. It is time to open up. Turn on the heart light. Allow that person to have access. And choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Wow. That's a beautiful way to end it. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the vice versa of the twin flame reading. Didn't start out that way, but it certainly became that. And I thank you and look forward to your other love notes coming up soon. Bye for now.